The 1969 television series The Brady Bunch was a massive hit with audiences upon its premiere and made stars of the actors and actresses tasked with portraying its titular family. While one might think these stars would have been grateful for the success of the show, they actually began to hate working on the program by the end of its 5-season run. Because of this, many of its stars, including Maureen McCormick, Eve Plumb, Susan Olsen, and Robert Reed, rebelled in various ways. For Maureen, this rebellion included refusing to wear a bra for several episodes. Join FactsVerse as we explore why Maureen McCormick filmed these episodes of The Brady Bunch without a bra. The Brady Bunch ended its original run over 4 decades ago, but it still remains a huge part of popular culture. The show followed the exploits of the titular Brady family, made up of 2 widowed parents and their respective children from previous marriages. The father was Mike Brady, as played by Robert Reed, while the mother was Carol, played by Florence Henderson. One of the child stars that portrayed a member of the Brady family was Maureen McCormick, who played eldest Brady daughter Marcia Brady. This made Maureen the eldest among the show's female child actresses, and it also meant she had come of age by the time the show ended its 5-season run. Given that, she was perhaps the child star who grew to resent her time on the show the most. The Brady Bunch had a squeaky clean image, and Maureen never had a lot of respect for the innocent vision of the show. As Maureen got older, she saw she was growing up, but her character wasn't. She has shared she would have preferred for the show's writers to start incorporating some more mature storylines for the aging Brady children. According to Maureen, some of the more mature storylines she thought of that she felt would have been perfect for the series included Mike and Carol deciding to become swingers, Jan staying out all night, and her own character, Marcia, hiding a boy from her parents inside her room. Despite her wishes, the Brady Bunch's writers were insistent upon retaining the tone that had made the series a hit. Because of this, Maureen decided she was going to lash out against the show's imposing innocence a different way. Alongside fellow star Eve Plumb, who played on-screen middle sister Jan, Maureen pledged not to wear a bra during filming. Both actresses showed up for filming without bras on, and that fact went unnoticed for the filming of several episodes. But series director Lloyd Schwartz eventually realized what was going on, causing him to reprimand the 2 actresses. Neither Maureen nor Eve ever showed up to set without bras again after being told off by Lloyd Schwartz. For a time, the director would even personally verify the actresses were wearing bras by placing his hand on their backs and feeling the straps, something that likely would not go down so well on the set of a show today. Though Maureen and Eve were reprimanded for not wearing bras, they thought it was worth it because it alleviated the boredom that had begun to accumulate amongst them. Besides not wearing bras, the child stars of the Brady Bunch rebelled against their innocent images on the screen in other ways behind the scenes. Maureen has shared that Barry Williams, who played Greg Brady, used to smoke marijuana on set. She also shared that it was during the filming of an episode at a theme park in Cincinnati that young actress Susan Olsen drank alcohol for the first time. Susan played youngest daughter Cindy. When the Brady Bunch finally came to an end after 5 seasons in 1974, the stars who became famous because of it struggled to make a name for themselves outside of the show. The child stars couldn't leave behind their image as the Brady children. For the aforementioned Susan Olsen, this meant getting into the pornographic industry, although not in the way you'd expect. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to FactsVerse for more, and stick around for more about those rebellious Brady Bunch kids. Although actresses Maureen McCormick and Eve Plumb were close enough on the set of The Brady Bunch that they were able to indulge in braless hijinks together, it's long since been rumored that the 2 child stars never quite got along. In recent years, Eve has done her best to put these rumors to rest. But Susan Olsen, the actress who played Cindy, remains adamant the actresses who played her 2 elder sisters never quite had an amicable relationship. If there was any amount of negativity between the 2 former on-screen sisters that they'd been hiding over the course of the decades, it appears it was resolved before the 2 appeared together in the recent miniseries A Very Brady Renovation. The miniseries brought all 6 former child stars from the Brady Bunch back together, and all for the special purpose of helping to renovate the house that had been used as a set on the original series. Maureen and Eve appeared to get along swimmingly, though it could be that any drama was edited out. Susan Olsen has also shared that other members of the cast didn't get along well with Maureen McCormick during the filming of The Brady Bunch due to her demanding nature. Susan shared that Maureen was always the type to criticize others for things she personally didn't like, such as eating fish. Apparently, Maureen was very offended by the smell. Long before former child star Susan Olsen reunited with her on-screen siblings for a Very Brady renovation, she found herself unwittingly getting into the porn industry. But it wasn't as a performer, but as a sound effects artist. Her roommate was involved in the industry, and Susan had a synthesizer. Her roommate needed someone to produce spaceship sounds for a movie, and Susan's synthesizer was capable of doing it. She agreed to take the job. Because of this, it can technically be said Susan got into porn after the Brady Bunch, making her the former Brady sibling who rebelled against the show's innocent image most of all. Susan made $50 for her work on the film, which was named Love Probe from a Warm Planet. According to Susan, she suggested the name herself. The boredom and dissatisfaction the stars playing the Brady children began exhibiting towards the Brady Bunch's end was mirrored by the actor who portrayed their on-screen father. Robert Reed portrayed Mike Brady, and the actor had a background that was intimidating. Before taking the role, he had been a fairly serious actor who studied his craft for many years. He worked alongside Julie Andrews in film and was an even bigger deal on the theater stage. Several years before the Brady Bunch, Robert Reed acted in the series The Defenders. It lasted from 1961 to 65 and was a legal drama. Robert never wanted to be on The Defenders, but had taken his role on the series to pay the bills. If he found the legal drama of The Defenders to be below his talents, he found the role of Mike Brady to be even below that, although he couldn't keep himself from accepting the gig as the beloved patriarch due to the money he was going to be making. But Robert hated acting on the Brady Bunch from the beginning. This only got worse over the course of the 5-season run, to the point where he refused to participate in the series' final episode. All the child actors on the set viewed actor Robert Reed as a symbol of strength, with many of them considering him to be a real-life father figure. Though Robert treated the child actors on Brady incredibly kindly, he didn't show the same kindness to the show's production staff. He let his distaste for the show's material be known by providing numerous suggestions over the course of the series. According to director Lloyd Schwartz, Reed criticized nearly every creative decision that was made regarding the show as soon as he began his tenure, and it only got worse as the series went on. Although fans certainly missed the presence of Robert in the Brady Bunch's final episode, the production staff was likely glad to have him gone early. Robert passed away in 1992 at age 59. He suffered from alcohol problems, including during his time on the series. These likely exacerbated his abuse of the show's creative staff and made him more miserable about his job. Now it's time to hear from you. Are you surprised to learn about the show's child stars rebelling against the innocent demeanor of the show? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to FactsVerse if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.